right, guys, I am down in the basement, down in the theater, and I don't know about you guys, but when I decorate, I like to have some sort of background noise on, either music or a movie or something like that. So I just had I Love Lucy on. I have her entire series. My husband bought it for me many Christmases ago. It's so cute. It comes in a little red heart box with all these DVDs. But I have also DVR'd every single episode, and it's like when all else fails, I Love Lucy. But today I am watching Poldark. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this, this is a masterpiece classic. So for us, when Downton Abbey ended, we're like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna watch now? And then Poldark started up, and so I don't even know how many seasons it's been. But anyway, this is their last season. The first episode kicked off last night, and I DVR'd it. It was really good, and I can't wait to watch the rest of it. Anyway, let me hit it. You won't be able to hear it because I can't get copyrighted. Gosh darn it. But great series. I think you guys would really enjoy it. And as you can see, I've got the backlighting on. Here's my little remote for my LED light strips. I'll link those in the description box below in case you guys are interested. But you can choose all these different colors, and I have chosen orange for Halloween because tomorrow's October 1st, so I put orange on, but you can always change it to different colors. But anyway, you guys go watch that series. It's excellent. Guys, you know those LED flickering flameless candles that I love so much on Amazon? I'll link those in the description box below in case you guys are interested, because I know lots of you have gone out and got them and you all say you love them. But let's set the mood. It's movie night and you're sitting with your honey bunny on the couch, cuddled up with a nice blanket, right? Right? Are you feeling the mood? Are you with me? The cozy mood, I mean. It's a family channel, right? Anyway, the lights are dim, but too dark. You want some more ambiance, right? Right? Right. Hit it. See the lights right there? I added those. I added those this weekend for ambiance. Shall we turn the lights off? Hold on. Well, those lights are on, but you get the drift. Cozy, right? Cozy. Got the fireplace on. I actually added a candle thing, a sconce right there on a shelf. Oh, it gets better, guys. It gets better. Now, I know we already worked on this last week, but I can't help myself, you guys. I am loving these. Yeah, watch. Hit it. I mean, it's just the coolest thing. I have no words. I just love it. And I love to say, my family is always joking, and then when they grab the remote, they copy me. I'm like, let there be light. Everybody needs light in their life. And what better way to illuminate your home during the holiday season than with LED flickering candles? You're not gonna burn the house down. It's gonna give you that gorgeous glow that we love so much. It's a win-win. Lights off. Love this. Gotta get yourself some. It gets even better. I went a little nuts in the dining room area. Shall we go check it out? Oh no, I've got to show you this. You guys, I decorated my whole basement this weekend, and our basement is large. It's got 5 storage areas, okay, and that are unfinished. So if we wanted to add rooms, this would really be mammoth down here. It really is the size of a home. So it literally took me all weekend to decorate, because you've got to like clear all the clutter off from summer, right? Or late summer, I should say, my late summer decor. And then you've got to think up what you want to do for the fall time. And you may put something out and you stand back and you're like, nope, not happening. And you start from scratch. Well, that's kind of what happened this weekend. I added, I took away, then I added more, then I took away, then I cleared it all off. I started over again. I'm a little crazy that way. A little OCD, just a little. And anyway, I had so much fun doing this basement. I really did. I cranked the tunes and I just was having a blast. But come see what I did. I'm gonna take you on a little tour. Hey guys, I am purposely leaving the lights off in here because I want you to see what I did. Let there be light. Is that not cool? Guys, there's a big storm coming and your power's gone off and you need to head to the basement to lower ground, and you come down here and you put your lights on. No need for flashlights because you've got this. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed. Just slightly. Okay guys, last week we decorated this area you see right here, but the one thing I wanted to share with you that I switched out my lanterns. I did have the galvanized steel glass lanterns hanging here, and I felt like the black were a lot more fitting because they tie in with the black and the pumpkin. It makes my wreath pop, and I just like it better. So yeah, I got these at Michael's for like $4 last year, I believe. Score. And anyway, I like them better with the space. Ignore that speaker there. That is for surround sound. But anyway, I think it's cute. All right, guys, I want to show you this little area in the basement. I've got a big arched gate that I got from Ross years and years and years ago. And I just hung a grapevine wreath and wrapped berries around it, and then added a Happy Halloween sign from Walmart. Easy peasy. And then over here, I have a really cute wax warmer, and it's got apple cider wax melts melting in there, and it smells so, so amazing. And then over here, I've got a little pumpkin person. And then you guys, if you've been with me for any length of time, you may remember this arrangement I did last year. These are all Dollar Tree picks in a glass Dollar Tree glass cylinder. And then I put like different beans in there, or peas, I can't remember what they were. I did a corset effect with ribbon on the outer edge just to give it a real decorative, cute feel. The first time I ever saw this was at Safeway, of all places, in their floral department. And during the fall season, they always had these glass jars with ribbon wrapped like that. And I thought that was just so creative and beautiful. So anyway, I did that last year, and I just set it on this table. And that's what it looks like. I forgot to mention that my basement is a very big mix of farmhouse with Tuscan. And I'm really loving adding the Tuscan back. I added that yesterday above my door. I added a little wreath, but I added a little Hobby Lobby pick in there just to add a splash of fall. And then over here is my hutch. So let me explain what I did here. You guys, those little houses up there, I found those at, I believe it was Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one or the other. And I just slapped those LED flickering flameless candles up there. And I kind of boosted them on some little pedestals just to get them up higher so you could see them. The arrangement I have at the top is Walmart ferns in a galvanized steel bucket. And then all I added was Dollar Tree bittersweet picks into it, just to add that splash of autumn. That was super, super simple to do. And then let's go over here. Right here, I added a family platter that I got at Walmart years ago. I just added a splash of greenery as my base. And then I added a couple floral picks. And I think that turned out really pretty. on this shelf, you can see I've got a topiary back there, a couple floral picks and some pine cones. And then I got that pretty plate, I believe, at Pier 1 Imports. And then I've had this for years. I think I got that at TJ Maxx. And I think that looks really cute. And down here, I just kept it simple. I've got my little white plates and a cup and saucer, a floral pick, a plate pumpkin, and a topiary back there. And that completes the middle shelves. This is what I have. I'm all about layering, so I've got 2 different plates there with a pine cone and a little plant. Down below, I've got a Tuscan piece with a little owl. Super simple. And then over on this side, I have a different plate. This one is a leaf, and this one's a pumpkin plate. Same concept though, plant and pine cone. And then down here, I've got a Tuscan piece with a plant and a little owl. I decided to hang this lantern here yesterday, and I think it looks super cute. I got the lantern at Home Goods, and the hook I got at Hobby Lobby. And then beneath it, I just have a plant that I got from Kirkland's years and years and years ago. And so guys, like I said, this is just big, wide open space here in the basement. And we worked on that last week. We've talked about maybe getting like a poker or card table, like a really nice one with nice leather chairs and stuff to kind of go in this area. And then maybe we can drop like a cute little chandelier above it, just so this space is utilized. We like to play card games as a family. So anyway, that's this space. Now over here, I decided to put my big, huge pumpkin in with the ferns. Then I've got a cute lantern sitting there, a harvest sign. And I showed you guys this last week. The Halloween rules, and then all my little Halloween people. You guys may remember I had 2 topiary balls on either side. I replaced them and put pumpkins. And then I swagged the Halloween sign from that point to that point, and the kids love it. So guys, over the weekend, I decided to pull out my 6-foot Christmas tree, and I'm all out of Christmas ornaments, like not Christmas ornaments, autumn ornaments. And I thought, well, I really want a tree down here to bring the cozy factor. This basement it's tons of open space. So you really have to add ambiance to make it feel cozy, you know what I mean? And my kids were like, are you gonna do a tree down here? And I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. But then I went in my storage room, and for some reason my husband must have been looking for something and he took it out of a box. And I thought, well, it's already out of the box, I'll just drag it in here. And so that's what I did. But I was like thinking, Liz, you've got to get creative because you have no ornaments. So what I did was I went and got into my floral baskets, which were all Dollar Tree picks. And then what I did was I adorned the tree with all Dollar Tree picks, with the exception of 2 pipberry garlands. Everything is Dollar Tree. So I think it turned out pretty cute. I really do. So let's check it out. Okay guys, we are morphing into footage from Saturday when I took the tree out of my storage room and brought it into this room. It had white twinkle lights on it, and I added orange lights that I picked up from Walmart. They can either go orange or purple, which is kind of cool for Halloween. And now I'm gonna add a tree topper. So I added a few picks up at the top. And now I'm going to add some orange leaves from the Dollar Tree. I didn't even fluff out my tree that much. And here you can see I've added 2 pitberry garlands that I picked up from Amazon. Those are not from Dollar Tree. And here you can see the tree all packed in with Dollar Tree picks. I should also mention, this did not come from the Dollar Tree. So this and the pitberry garlands did not come from the Dollar Tree, but everything else did. Like these little pitberries, those came from Amazon. But everything else is Dollar Tree. Tree topper turned out pretty cute. I just spread those leaves out and made them real fluffy and stuck them right into the tree and put one of those at the top. Easy peasy. Okay guys, I'm going to try to explain what I did here. As you all know, I absolutely love Farmhouse, with the exception that I have to add more color into my Farmhouse style. Like the neutrals and the beiges are beautiful, but for this girl, I need to add pops of color. And I will be honest and say that the Tuscan style is pretty much my all-time favorite of all the decorating styles that are out there, because to me it's elegant, it's classic, and it adds warmth, and I love it. My family all loves it too. So when I was standing here yesterday, I was going back and forth from here into my storage room, and then I'd go in there and look at all my stuff. I have so much Tuscan pieces that are not even being used. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to use them. So normally I had some command strips on these windows where I normally hang a wreath, and I took the command strips off because I knew these were going to be heavier, and I got a simple thumbtack. It goes right into the wood perfectly. And then I went and I got my fleur-de-lis and I just hung them there just to give the windows visual interest. Again, I'm always about making a piece that I may buy at Hobby Lobby my own little spin on it. So sometimes I'll add a wreath, sometimes I'll add a hook and hang a lantern or a candle sconce. You know, I do all kinds of crazy stuff. But anyway, I just thought that would be kind of fun and cozy for fall. So I hung my fleur-de-lis. I also got out that like wall embellishment and I hung it above the windows just to kind of bring your eye up. I wanted my eye to go upward, and I thought that works. I thought it worked. So anyway, over here, see, this is Farmhouse. Like, this is a more elegant piece of furniture, but I'm mixing it with Tuscan and Farmhouse. And again, you know, we are casual people, so we like to kind of keep it fun and casual looking and mixing different styles together. So anyway, I've got this lantern that I got on Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below in case you like it. I personally love it because it's got that big wide window, so it's perfect for decorating the inside of it for the holidays. So in here I put some greenery and some orange lights and some pumpkins and a big huge autumn leaf. I'm going to take you down and show you the inside because I think it's really pretty. So here's the inside of the lantern, and you can see back there I've got a huge like maple leaf, and then I've got orange lights and some greenery, and so I think it makes for a really cute display. And then right here I got that at Ross, and I just plopped some Dollar Tree picks in there with these little like cute little orange and white pumpkins, and there I've got a cute little arrangement. And then here's my fleur-de-lis that I was telling you I added. So you can see it's rustic farmhouse with a touch of Tuscan. Same thing over here. And then I've got a Tuscan lamp. And then I've got that beautiful piece up there. So I think it all works. And then down here, I've got this pumpkin that I got at Ross last week. And then I set it on that farmhouse tray, added just a sprig of a garland. And I've got some cute corn tied with raffia. And then of course this cute little truck. It says the pumpkin patch. And that's my table display right here next to my autumn tree. All right, guys, here's the dining room area in the basement. And look what I did. Let there be light. Love that. Love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. How cool is that? I mean, seriously. Do you know how long it would take me to light those candles right there? And I'd probably have a dripping mess and candle soot everywhere. This way, easy peasy. Love it. Let's start over here. I added a wreath on the door, and then I added these two, well, they're candle sconces, but I put 2 garden balls on them. And I just think that kind of makes your eyes, it draws your eyes upward. So that is something new I did. And then I did my hanging ladder. Want to see it? So again, I added that wreath, and it was just a green wreath, and I added a Dollar Tree floral pick in the center of it just to add a pop of color. And then I added those 2 candle sconces, but rather than putting candles on them, I added 2 garden balls. Easy peasy. Now guys, check out what I did over here. Here's my hanging ladder. I got that on Amazon. I'll link that in the description box below in case you want one of your own. I added grapevine, and I kind of just wound it around the ladder. And then I added some floral picks from Hobby Lobby. Those are from Hobby Lobby. And then the rest of them are from Dollar Tree. You know those little pumpkins everybody's got? I kind of dropped those in there. You can see like the little dropping pumpkins and the leaves. I love the contrast. So what I did was I put the darker colors at the end. So there's, let's see, how many? 4 of these Hobby Lobby ones there, 4 on the end over there. Actually, there's less over there. There's about 3 over there because I ran out. And then I packed in those little Dollar Tree picks. But how fun is this? How fun is this for fall? And then down here you see I've set a cute little table. I've kept it super, there's my remote, sorry about that. I have these cute little plates. And these are from Wegmans. These chargers are from Wegmans. And I just thought they'd be kind of fun for, you know, October. Adding some little pops of black in here. Over here, I just have some pumpkins and bread. I was just in a little cute little tea towel. And I just put that there because I ran out of plates, guys. So I only have a place setting of 4 down here. I don't have those candles turned on because they need batteries. And then I have this cute little lantern from Home Goods, and I just put some greenery and a pumpkin and floral picks in there. And then, oh, by the way, I added 2 table runners. So I have a bright, colorful one for fall. I love this one. It's so pretty. And then I put another table runner from Home Goods running this way. And I think it adds visual interest. But I just love this ladder. So once again, guys, merging Farmhouse with Tuscan. What I did here is, this is an old painting, and I chalk painted the glass with black chalk paint. I just put Happy Fall, y'all. I could have done something fancy, but I was trying to do my work fast this weekend. I hung 2 plate holders up at the top. I put a market sign, and then I put a wall embellishment up there to draw your eye upward. I have 2 rustic shutters, and to that, I added these cute sunflower swags with apples and I don't know, I think that it's just really cute. And I did it on either side. And I love these plates. I got those at Home Goods years and years and years ago, and I bring them out every single year. But I love how it ties in with the ladder, you know, all those pops of orange and green and yellow. And then here's that old picture. And I just chalk painted it with black chalk paint. You can get it Walmart. It dries really fast. You season it. You just take a piece of chalk and go all the way over it and then rub it off. It's seasoned, and then you can write on it. But anyway, I think it's kind of cute. I didn't have anything on that wall previously, and it honestly looked naked down here to me. I just couldn't take it anymore. You guys know I have to have stuff on the wall. And anyway, this makes my eyes happy. And like I said, this is a casual space, so just keeping it fun and simple. Now over here, I just had this wall embellishment from, where did I get that? Hobby Lobby. And it looked too boring to me because you've got all this wall space here. So I decided to go in my basement storage room and I drug out my Tuscan candle sconces. And because I ordered those boxes of LED candles, I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll put my candles on there. So that's what I did. In years past, I've used small garden balls just to change it out and make it different. And I'll put like 3 garden balls right there. And that actually looks really pretty. So I may do that in the spring, but I'm loving the candles. So I've got one there, and it kind of fills in this wall space. So, and then right here, I have this pretty like Tuscan Farmhouse wall shelf that I got from Ross years ago. And it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's wood up top. And to that, I just added 2 candle holders. I put 2 garden balls on top to add a pop of green, which is a nice contrast. I added a garland down below. And I added my berries in with it because that adds dimension and visual interest with all those little pops of orange and yellow. And I put like a huge maple leaf. I got these at Walmart last year. And they're kind of fun to decorate with. And I love layering my items. So I've got a platter and then a plate and then another plate. And so it kind of draws your eye back. Kind of like a little 3D effect, I think. Believe it or not, I ran out of fall wreaths. So I had this grapevine wreath hanging in my storage room. And I just added a pre-made bow from Walmart. And that's it, guys. But I think it makes for a really cute wall display for fall. And I forgot to share with you, look at this cute little display I made. I just took a little cake platter or cake stand and I sat some moss down on it with some berries and then some of those cute little pumpkins. And I love it. Like I said, I didn't have an extra plate set for there or there. So when all else fails, just fill in with something cute. And I think it works. This was one of my favorite cafe style paintings that I got at Kirkland's years and years ago. And I just added these 2 little candle sconces, but put 2 garden balls on top. And I just cannot part with this painting. I just love it. Well, it's kind of hard to tell because I've got this bright light on right here. Let me see if I can turn it off. But I just love it. And so I keep it. Now over on this section of the basement, I just have two shelves from Hobby Lobby, and I've got the sign up top that says Our Nest. I got that at Cracker Barrel, I don't know, like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And then I've just got two topiaries on either side. And then I bought this cute little thing at Gabe's last year. And then I've got this little guy that says Happy Halloween with his little feet up. And then over here, a little pumpkin. And that's it. Now, oh, it just started raining, guys. Anyway, getting back to adding Tuscan, I added that wall embellishment above the door. It's the basement door. And then over here, I've got another gate that I got from Ross years ago, and I hung a wreath, a fall wreath. And then I added those two candle sconces. I've had those for a while. And I just put garden balls on the inside. Now I'm gonna get my black Sharpie and fix that, but I just wanted to show you what I did here. I also have a double door here, and I hung that above it just to give it some visual interest and draw your eye upward. All right, my sweet friends, this is gonna wrap up my little video today. I do have two little sections to show you where I've added Tuscan to sort of farmhouse, sorta. But anyway, I wanna try to do a basement tour so you can see everything as a whole, because this is one big giant open space. And I have to tell you, it has been the biggest challenge trying to add warmth to all this open space and open walls and make it look all cohesive, like it goes together. And so I think I've done it. I think it looks pretty good as a whole. Now, would I love some more furniture, like little cute, like a poker table or a card table, like a really nice one for the family to play cards around? Yes. Perhaps a pool table? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe other little hangout spots in this basement. We certainly have room for it, but it all takes money, you know? It's all money. So right now we're content and happy with what we have, and it'll give us time to kind of decide whether we want to add to it or just leave it as it is. So it really is the hangout spot for the kids, and then it's the hangout spot maybe once or twice on the weekend for hubby and I, and we come down here and watch movies. So anyway, that'll do it. But come back and see me Wednesday. I'll hopefully share these two other spaces and then everything as a whole, so you can see what it all looks like. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for stopping by, for all of your lovely comments. Every single comment goes right here, right to my heart. And I'm lousy at responding. I just am. So if I haven't responded to you, please don't be offended. Like, gosh, how rude. I know it is rude. It really is. And I'm sorry, but I'm just a busy mama, and I just don't always have the time between making a video, taking care of household stuff, doing extracurricular. I'm just like running in all different directions. So I hope you guys understand, but I always appreciate it when you guys stop by, and I always have your name. I put your YouTube name, or if your profile pictures on it, I definitely have that in my head. I know who everybody is, and love you guys. Love you guys so much. And anyway, I will see you Wednesday. Okay, guys. Mwah. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.